We are going to Dixon, California, Northern California. My homie Pete, also known as Booyahs BBQ. He's known for like a heavy metal dude, throwing up the devil horns, long hair, pit viper glasses. He throws down some killer wings. I think I'm gonna have to challenge him in a competition one day. You hear that, Booyah? And we're gonna see who the real wing king is, all right? So when Booyah's riding around on his motorcycle, I always pictured him listening to Taylor Swift. Not heavy metal stuff. Let me give you guys a quick little impression of how he looks like and what he does. So yeah, Booyah has long, girly hair. I think he uses Pantene Pro V. We're gonna be pulling up to his house, so when I use his bathroom, I'm gonna see what kind of conditioner he uses for his hair. So this is the Booyah look. Oh, throwing up the devil horn. Let's go!
Booyah, what up? What's up, bro? Love the air.
Thank you, man. Got some bottles for you.
Oh, yeah.
TFTI, man.
Absolutely, brother. Welcome to my place, dude.
Hell yeah, finally.
This is where the magic happens.
That's what's up, dude. In a carport.
Yeah. You do what you gotta do, bro.
Hell yeah, you make it happen in here, though, man. I love your videos back here.
Thank you, bro. That's what gets me pumped for the future, though. It's like, if I can make shit happen here in a carport, this is something anybody can do.
Now, this is dope, man. Inspire a lot of people, dude, because I used to have an apartment and I didn't barbecue in that thing. You know what I mean? But like seeing you do it and you're not supposed to.
You just gotta roll it into the storage container every first of the month or so.
No, that's cool, man. Show me your setup, man. What we got going on?
We'll be cooking on this one today. The Char Griller 50/50.
This one right here, the little Acorn Jr. I got the same one too, man.
I love this thing, dude.
Me too, dude.
Definitely a bit of a learning curve when you first start out with these things.
Yeah.
I think I went and put my daughter down for like 10 minutes. I came back. I was like, oh, that gets hot.
Dude, I'm getting hot in this wig, dude. Can I take this off real quick?
Yeah, bro.
All right, that's much better, man.
I think you should grow it out.
I know, man. I used to have long hair.
Really?
Yeah.
I got to see that, dude.
But it was like the ponytail up here. Like everything was all shaved. Yeah. Not like the whole head of hair.
Before it was popular.
Yeah.
Were you doing the man bun back then, dude?
Nah, not the man, but it was a long ass tail, dude. I had it down to my butt.
You braid it?
It was braided or put the rubber bands.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it used to be hella long.
All right, I need you to grow that out immediately.
So what are we cooking up today, man?
We're gonna do some pineapple chipotle wings. This is a recipe I came up with when, a lot of times you're just, staring at your cabinets before you're gonna shoot something, and you're like, what can I do with this?
Oh, I know that struggle, man.
Right? Yeah. I try to do most of my stuff like day of.
Yeah.
Like after work, go right to the store. What can I do?
Yeah.
So I came up with this pineapple chipotle recipe using the chipotle ketchup and just straight pineapple juice. And it's one of those things that, like, once I tried it, I was like, oh, this is a banger, dude. Like, I need people to try this. Like, this is one of those ones where I was like, next time you do an event, this is the wings I'm cooking.
Yeah.
So...
You know me, man. I love wings, dude, so.
Hell yeah, bro. I know, like, a lot of people call you the Wing King.
Yeah.
Recently, someone called me the Lord of the Wings.
Oh, shit.
That's my favorite one.
I see a future competition going on right here.
Yeah, so we're going to be cooking these indirect over charcoal on my Char Griller 50/50. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's get going. I like using the lump. You trimming and Joe Devil lump, baby.
Oh, yeah. So how long you been doing social media and stuff, man?
It's been about 2 years.
Yeah.
So far.
Doing good, man.
Started in August of, it was COVID time, right?
Uh-huh.
It was during COVID. I'd never really barbecued. Someone at my work had actually, someone was suing the place I worked at, and everyone was getting a settlement check. And one of my buddies bought a pellet grill. And I was like, you know, a bunch of my buddies have been doing that. You know, my good friend Punburst Food, he's been doing the social media barbecue thing for a while.
Yeah.
And my other buddy, Mark, we were going over to his house every weekend. He would get the fights every single weekend, and he's always cooking up some monstrous meal. So I kind of started doing it just to kind of try to like impress them, you know, like they were, you know, I wanted that validation from like my barbecue buddies.
Yeah.
And so started cooking. And then once I started cooking, man, it was every single day.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't grow up with cooking. My parents didn't really cook that much at all. I was pretty much raised on frozen pizzas and burritos.
Yeah.
But man, once it started, it was literally every single day. Sometimes multiple cooks per day, just nonstop.
Like a spark.
Yeah.
That just lit off.
Absolutely.
That's dope, man.
And then it didn't stop. Like, basically how I got onto charcoal was I was only familiar with pellet grills because that's what I've been cooking on. I'd signed up for a state competition, and a week before the state competition, the little pellet grill I was using wasn't getting up to temp.
Oh shit.
And it freaked me the fuck out. So I was like, okay, what can I do? Went on the internet and I ordered this little char griller firebox. You're supposed to attach it to an offset, but you
I think I've seen your video on that. Yeah.
Exactly. You can just cook on that thing. So I got that thing, and then a week later, I won 5th place in the steak and 1st place in chicken wings. And just something about having that chimney with fire coming out of it and seeing those hot embers, dude.
I remember you winning that chicken wing recipe.
Yeah.
And I believe somebody that was there was pretty pissed off too. Yeah, we're not going to mention that guy's name.
They got 3rd. I got 1st.
Yeah. No, that's dope, dude. Because, like, I mean, you say 2 years, but it seems like you've been grilling for a lot longer, man. You know, it's the creativity that you do, man, and all your recipes.
I appreciate that, bro. It's one of those things where, like, you know, there's a lot of people who've been grilling longer than I have. But I think they're probably doing mostly weekends or something like that. Like this is an everyday thing for me.
Hell yeah.
This is everything to me.
Same with me, man. This is dinner, lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
Every day.
Everything gets shots.
Yeah. Man, that's dope, man.
I'll make a Lunchable. I'm shooting that shit. We got our chimney going. Let's go season these wings.
Let's go. Cool. So what you gonna season up these wings with?
So we're gonna do a simple salt and pepper on the wings, and the sauce is what really helps makes things shine.
Okay.
But honestly, just salt and pepper on dry wings, dude.
Oh, yeah. Can't go wrong with that, dude.
You always got to pat them dry. Try to get that skin as dry as possible. I like to use the almond oil.
I'll get it all over.
That's what the neighbor said about their car that one time. Right? So, you know. It's mostly black. That's all.
I know.
All right, then just that salt and pepper.
Yeah. So how hot you gonna cook these? Like, you gonna cook them indirect?
Indirect, I normally shoot for around 350 to 400 degrees. At this point, I normally don't even need to probe them. You know, you just throw them on there. It's normally about 30 to 40 minutes, and then they're ready to sauce it up. We're gonna be saucing in a big bowl, dude.
Hell yeah. Can't wait to try that sauce, man. I'm all about sauced wings.
Dude, absolutely. There's something magical about just mixing something with soy sauce, garlic, sugar.
Yeah,
it's killer every time.
Salty.
Yeah. So I've done this recipe a couple times. Sometimes a little bit of whiskey, sometimes a little bit of honey. But it's one of those things that I've always wanted people to try. It's one of those things that, like, at an event or something, this is something I want to cook for people.
Nice. Oh, you got us hungry already, man. I see the cameraman drooling over there.
All right, we're gonna let that set in for a little bit, let our chimney get cooking, and we'll be dumping those coals. We'll get there.
Hell yeah. I like the smell of charcoal.
Love it.
Too bad you ain't got no pellets to throw in there.
Haven't had pellets for a minute.
Never done open pellet fire smoking? I think that's what it's called. I think Al Fragoni made that up.
Open pellet fire smoke. I love that shit. He throws a handful of pellets on there. That's when you know it turns out good.
Yeah. That's the key. It's a good barbecue. Ripping hot. That's how I like doing my wings too, man. Like, never low and slow, just freaking hot and fast, dude. Like, I go like sometimes 450.
Yeah, dude.
Like with the...
I'm done in like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, like with the vortex on the Weber's. You ever seen where it has the vortex and like...
Yes.
Like those, dude. It'll get the Weber's up to like 500 degrees, dude.
That like funnels the heat, right?
Yeah.
Ready to get these on?
Yeah, let's go, man. Starving.
Put little flats on the back part.
Were you a flat or a drum guy?
Flats always, dude.
See, that's why we click, man.
There's a spot I was trying to go to. I normally go there and pick up. You can buy just flats.
Yeah.
And I'll buy just 5 pounds of flats.
I don't know who needs to hear this. Anybody. The flats are superior. Right?
100%. We're not in kindergarten.
Yeah. Grow up. Eat a flat. I should start buying just all flats.
It works out for me because my girl can't handle a lot of flats or can't handle a lot of spice. And so I do scorpion on the flats because I know those are mine. And the drums will be like organ or something like that.
That makes sense.
Get them real beefy wings, the closest to the fire, so this will take a little longer to cook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, similar to how I did it. I hope that's not your landlord.
All right.
Yeah. So let's
You want to make a drink?
let's make some drinks, man. I'm ready.
All right.
So what kind of gold bar we're gonna use? The gold one? Cause
Yeah, we can use the gold
I had
bar.
this one right here
Here we go,
that
baby.
I was kind of saving for myself. It's my favorite.
Hand it over, dude.
The Brick House, but I guess we can use that one.
This is my favorite gold bar product.
Yeah.
By far. I love this thing. Hell yeah. We're doing whiskey gingers, bro. I'm excited. You never had one?
Yeah, I haven't. I love ginger beer though. I've had a lot of drinks with ginger beer.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had a whiskey ginger.
All right, so we're going to throw in some of that bourbon. I like to put the bourbon in before the ice cube so I know exactly how much bourbon I'm drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll throw it
You
in.
didn't think about sharpening that knife before this?
Give me a break, man.
Struggling cutting it.
You know, limes are real tough, because of the membrane. We'll just pour the juice in.
Hey, all the juice is coming out of it, dude.
We'll just squeeze it in there after, all right? Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be the prettiest. It's going to do its job.
I just fuck with you, man. That's funny though. A lot of that too.
All right. I'll let you get the full cube.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. Then we'll chuck in our ginger beer.
So where'd you learn this?
This was like my go-to if I was feeling fancy, or if I wanted to seem like I was a fancy guy at the bar. If I'm ordering 2 drinks for me and my wife or something, we get a Jameson, whatever. You get a whiskey ginger.
They look fancy.
Ginger beer is fantastic.
It is, especially with whiskey.
Oh yeah. Go. Squeeze lime. Chuck the right in there.
I'm salivating over here.
Good stuff. Give it a little stir. Ready to try this out?
Hell yeah. Pinky popping. Cheers, bro. Jesus Christ. Can we do that again? That shit was all hella full.
Alright.
Cheers.
He's popped.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Oh man, that's good.
Ain't it?
Hell yeah.
You can still taste that Rick House right through it. But
Yeah,
that ginger
you
just adds a little kick, calls it
Yeah.
down a little bit.
That's good. I think I'm gonna make this when I get home now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Man, what are your future plans for barbecue and social media, man? Like, what do you see yourself in 5 years?
Bro. Everywhere.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy to think that I started this like 2 years ago, and it became something that was like, oh, this is a fun thing to try to impress my friends or something, to like people reaching out. I'm seeing people like making my recipes and sending me the videos.
Ain't that the coolest, man?
It's so cool. And all of a sudden became real good at editing, you know, like, so I'm constantly just trying to upgrade my equipment, the things I got, camera, lights.
Yeah, it's an investment, dude. Especially if this is your real passion. You know, upgrading to another camera, or like what you got a Mac computer just recently, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All that's just an investment, dude.
Yeah, that's been a game
You and your
changer as
brand,
well.
man.
Yeah, hoping to go full time. Definitely within probably a year or so. Want to go full time with the barbecue thing, so I can, you know, sleep in a little bit, hang out with my girls,
Yeah.
then go out to cook. You know,
Yeah.
create content full time will just open so many doors for me. You know, longer form videos. Like, yeah.
So how many kids you got?
I got one. I got my daughter Ripley.
Yeah.
She's about to be 2.5.
Oh, nice. Youngster. Yeah.
It's wild. She's a wild thing, dude.
Is she?
I can't wear her out. Let her run around, take her to the park, do whatever.
Yeah.
She's still.
Yeah. I
She's like,
remember those
let's
days.
go.
Yeah. I remember those days. My son was the wild one. He's still the wild one.
Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter's calmed down more. But every time she has like some kind of sugar in her, like she becomes like that little 2-year-old that used to run around.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for the calm down phase. It's probably going to be a minute.
Yeah. But yeah, that's cool, man. Like I mean, I've followed you for a minute. Like we've known each other for a minute. We're on that Blazing Star cartel together. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Cheers to that. And then yeah, like your content is amazing, dude. And
Yeah.
it's bright. It definitely has a bright future. You know what I mean? Keep stepping your game up, especially with the recipes. Keep doing what you're doing. Your editing's getting better. It's all just progress, man. And it reminds me of like me when I first started. And I didn't start that long ago, you know, like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But like seeing where you're at, like I remember when I was there, you know, and just as long as you keep your head forward, you know, forget about all the negativity that comes with, you know, being online and putting yourself online, and just, you know, think positive, and everything you want to do, manifest that shit, man.
Hell yeah,
You know what I
dude.
mean?
Sky's the limit, man.
Sky's the limit, man. Like, you
Let
just
me
gotta
get
be
this real
positive.
quick. You got a one piece of line.
Oh,
There you go.
thank you. So where does the name come from? Booyah.
Booyah. So Booyah, when actually,
Because your name's Pete.
my name's Pete. When I first started my account, it was actually Bikes, Brew, and BBQ, because I loved motorcycles, I love brew, and I love barbecue. Quickly became just a barbecue page because the barbecue community online is so supportive. It just like,
It is.
it came in full swing. And my nickname's been Booyah forever. Like all my buddies call me Booyah. And that started, it was originally Boozer. So
Boozer.
Boozer was my nickname just because
Alcohol?
I was that guy. I was that dude. I got Boozer tattooed across my stomach. One of the worst tattoos I've ever had.
Yeah.
But
The stomach? Yeah.
Yeah.
That is no joke.
yeah,
dude.
and from a guy who we found out lived out of his van.
Oh, shit.
He lighted his resume to the tattoo shop. But Boozer, like, I got a lot of buddies, like they kind of changed your letters a little bit, so Boozer turned into Booyah, you know?
Yeah.
And so then it just became Booyah.
It's cool, man.
So I figure why not just change it into Booyahs BBQ, man. Booyah, that's me.
So tell us about the style too. You're always doing the devil horns. I know you listen to like metal
Horns, but
music
it
and
was.
stuff.
I was actually I was in a death metal band for about 10 years.
Oh, shit.
That was what I was pretty sure. I was almost positive that was going to be my path of life. Dropped out of
I was
high
in an
school.
alternative band back in the day.
Of course you were. Can you take me higher?
It wasn't that. We did more like Deftones.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Creed.
No, yeah, I was in a death metal band. Dropped out of high school so I could, get a job at Blockbuster, so I could buy an amp. And we thought we were going to go all the way. I was convinced, right? We played all up and down Bay Area, played some big shows, opened for some of my favorite bands.
Oh,
It was a
dope, dude.
crazy experience.
So I never got that far.
Yeah,
We
no,
were just
it
like a
was-
garage band, and it started there and died there.
No, it was tight. We got to play at Slim's in San Francisco with one of my
that's so
favorite
dope, dude.
like folk metal bands from Finland. Like it was absolutely wild. But then the hard thing about being in a band is it's not just your dedication. You also have to rely on every other member's dedication to it. It's not just like your grind that matters. It's everyone's
it's a
grind
team
that
effort,
matters.
man. Yeah.
Exactly. So things can fizzle out. And like once you start getting into your 20s, we started this band, we were in high school. Once you start getting your 20s, you got to start making life adjustments,
Yeah.
And some of the band members a little bit more plugged into reality. Or like,
Yeah.
I'm making more painting cars. This. We had a little bit of a Yoko Ono situation.
Yeah.
So that fizzled out. But I always felt like there was, like I love that spotlight. I was the singer and a guitar player for that thing.
Yeah.
Like, there was a little hole there.
We should start a band, dude.
Let's start a band, man.
Let's go back to the days,
Yeah,
man. Come
like
on.
a Viking metal Deftones, right?
Dude, that'd be sick.
So that was one of those things. I started seeing myself become one of those like dads who was like good at football in high school, kept talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there was always that thing missing. But then barbecue has kind of done that for me, though.
Nice.
Like it's filled that up because I still got people liking my stuff.
Yeah. No, but it's cool because what you're doing online and in all your videos, you're still being yourself. Your style's there. Your music that you're using in the background's there. So like you could tell that passion is there. But now you're like you're blending that with your barbecue. I think it's dope, man.
So for the style, like always long hair,
Yeah.
always throwing out the horns.
Yeah.
I'm a straight up metalhead, even though most of my videos are gonna have hip hop.
You
Hip hop just works.
You gotta do one
better
with
for
like
videos.
Taylor
man.
Swift in the background, dude. One day you gotta use a Taylor Swift song. You look like a type of guy that listens to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, maybe I'll do one for the Swifties out there.
The T Swifties.
Nah. But yeah, I got into hip hop in my early 20s, and then that's shaped a lot of the content too. Just because like, as far as content creation, most people are watching on their phones, right?
Yeah.
Metal music on the phone, it gets a little blasted out, rolled trebly, so it doesn't really work with the videos as well. But use it for the. Every once in a while, I'll drop a metal video.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna use death metal, you gotta shoot knowing you're using death metal.
Yeah.
Quick cuts.
Yeah.
And shit. Sometimes I'll just be seasoning like.
Yeah. You're not gonna hear any of that ASMR from the cooking.
No.
Yeah, it's all high pitched tones and stuff. Nah, I feel it. That's cool, dude. Let's make our sauce, bro. Let's do it.
Pineapple Chipotle sauce. Throw my pan over the coals.
I'm excited about the sauce, man.
We're gonna do garlic. Also, just like Chuck, I don't measure shit.
Hell yeah. Measure with your heart.
That's right. Garlic, brown sugar, soy sauce. That was about a tablespoon and a half. I don't know. And then you put a ketchup in there. I like using Melinda's Chipotle ketchup.
Nice. Did you open it?
I didn't open it. I got a brand new one just for you, bro. I'm gonna throw in some pineapple juice. Almost a whole can. And this time I'm gonna add some hot honey.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, once I get this sauce bubbling a little bit, I'm going to throw it on the upper rack, and then I'm going to throw the... I used to not flip my wings. I used to be a no wing flip guy. But now I like chucking those over the coal towards the end of it.
Me too.
I like to get a little char on there.
Yeah, I love charred wings.
I mean, now that you brought me that Rick House, you want to throw that in the sauce too?
Dude, that's a great idea. Go ahead in there.
Let's go, brother. So Gold Bar is a fantastic whiskey anyway. That Rick House, that's my baby, dude.
Yeah.
I love that Rick House.
Me too. I like that in a lot of mixed drinks and stuff too. But like if I'm gonna just take shots, I like the Gold Bar, the original
Yeah.
Gold Bar.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black and the gold. Love that for shots, shooters, just even sipping a little bit. But the Rick House, it's got that thing, man.
Hell yeah.
Like it hits you and you're just like,
They got that new Joe Montana one out too, man. Called Number 16. Delicious, dude. I had that when they had the little opening in Treasure Island. Chuck was there. I think your boy Pun was there also.
yeah.
Dude, it was fire.
I got to start watching sports more because like you guys are going to all these dope events. Like, I'm mostly a hockey guy, but I'm about to get into football real big.
You should, dude. Make sure it's at Niners, man.
Yeah, of course. I was leaning towards Vikings just because Viking metal, you know, but purple's not really my color. I like red, so.
Hello. You should though, man. Oh, I could smell that sauce already here.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's bubbling, baby.
Oh yeah. That smells good, dude. So do you let that thicken up, or you just keep it like thin,
I think I might actually add a little bit more ketchup to the mix.
just to thicken it up?
Yeah, just get a little thickness in there. We like them thick.
Of
Right.
course. That's
Now if that's bubbling, I'm going to throw some of these wings over that charcoal. I used to be a no-flip wing guy, but now I want that char. I'm going to pop some of these over, skin side down. You got more fat on the skin side. Helps protect the meat. And wings are going to stay juicy up around 200 degrees. I see a lot of people making recipes where it's like, hey, once they're at 165, you're good. Not for wings, man.
I take my wings always to around 200, man.
100%.
Yeah, like I don't want a chewy wing. I want like almost fried, crispy, grilled wing. You know what I mean?
That's one of the things I found is a lot of people don't know that all the dark meat on chicken can go up to 200 degrees, 205 even. Like,
It's not going to dry it out.
no, that dark meat stays juicy, and those fat fibers break down way better at higher temperatures. Your chicken breast, you still want a perfect 165, but every other part of the chicken, 200, baby. I remember you made that recipe of, it was like salt, pepper, vinegar wings.
Oh, those are fire,
Dude.
Have you tried it yet?
Yeah. I did it shortly after you did it, and then I've been wanting to do it again because
So good.
that was one of those ones where you took that bite and you're like, that's something, man.
Yeah,
That's something right there.
I wanna try it like, but make it like spicy.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe throw some cayenne, or even in that the vinegar sauce, throw like a chopped up jalapeno or habanero in there, dude.
Dude. I'll wait for you to do it, and then I'll do it. Because you measures things. I'm going to close this up for a sec. We're going to let that get hot. These are going to get a little bit of color on them. And we're going to throw them in a big-ass bowl.
Ready to fucking go, dude. Let's go. Let's get these sauced up, bro. Let's do it, man. I'm ready. There you go.
I'm trying to get that ding in there, you know?
Yeah. Dude, those smell so good.
Bro. This is the most exciting part, too, because once I start tossing these in the sauce, you never know if you're going to lose a wing, you're going to keep a wing, are you going to pick it up off the ground?
The 5-second rule.
Oh, for sure.
My house is like 10 seconds though.
I'll change it to like the 10-minute rule, whatever.
And
It depends on how hungry I am.
if it's
you know?
wings, yeah, I'll give you like 25 seconds. Ooh. I can just eat it just like that, dude.
Right, bro.
Now let's get this sauce done.
You gonna dunk this sauce, dude?
Hell yeah. Just don't get that on me, man.
Daddy. I'll put it on me.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
Oh, last one.
Good thing you did it over the table.
It's on the table. It's good. I just cleaned that shit too, so.
This is called a wing umbrella. I invented this on TikTok.
It's disrespectful, dude.
Cheers, man.
Damn. What do you think?
That's money.
Hell yeah, man.
Wings are fire as fuck. Money. Thank you for having me over here. Show me your place. Tell
yeah,
your
bro.
story. You know what I mean? Appreciate the invite, dude.
Of course. Yeah, anytime, dude.
TFTI, dude.
I just need you to keep coming over here, all right?
I am down, dude. Whenever you want, man. Just invite me, dude. But
Yeah,
before
dude.
I leave, I'm gonna take these wings.
I think that's
Booyah, where can everybody find this recipe?
Booyahs BBQ on all socials.
If you feel like making this recipe, make a video about it, tag us, and we're gonna pick one lucky winner to give a bunch of Embers TV swag to. Stay tuned for another episode of the Backyard Barbecue Invite.